Hello, Shoguns. My name is Alex, and welcome back to Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. In the last video, we managed to get at least 2 of Ms. Ruby's treasure keys. Well, oh no. Actually, no. We did get 2. I'm tripping. So in this one, we're gonna be handling Piranha Lake. Now, question. Remember the Murray mission from, the Murray missions from Mugshots area? Well, this is unfortunately a combination of the two. So, you need to shoot targets, and you're under a time limit, essentially. Well, basically, it's a vehicle section, like... Oh, no. Sorry, ignore what I said earlier. This is basically that subsection from Raleigh, but just at a different angle. So the objective here is to get is to light up all 25 of these tiki totems, right? And the only way that you can do that is with these specialized fish that have some kind of oil in them, right? However, you can only hold up to 5 of these fish at a time. So if you already have 5 fish and you pick up another one, that does not count. And you only have like 2 minutes or something like that. I'm not the biggest fan of this particular mission. I mean, it's a neat idea in concept, but I'm not a fan of there being a time limit here. Like I don't do well under pressure. I don't do well under pressure anyway. So that kind of adds to my feeling. You know, it's like, okay, why am I timed for these particular sections? Like, I think there was another way that they could have done this, you know? But, but this wasn't even close to the amount of rage that I got during my final session. Because, yes, at the time of this particular video coming out, I have already beaten the game. I've gotten everything that I wanted, and yeah. So unfortunately, we did not beat this on the first time, but I believe on the third I managed to do it. So, you know, you've seen what I was doing, so you've basically seen the whole thing. So, you know, it's not that big a deal. Hold on a second, I need a drink. I'm parched. Ugh. Okay. Now, unfortunately, we still got one more key to get. Or, well, at least I think... Oh, no. We got all the keys for this particular section, and now we can use the snake that we saw at the end of the last video to come and help us. Well, sort of. Very rude with the belching, you know? Oh well. But now we have the other areas unlocked, so we can go for them. Unfortunately, though, we will only be able to get one of those done in this particular video because... well, actually, no. We'll get, like, 3, maybe? I want to say 3. Because, like, there's one level that I'm thinking of that is, that's really, long, and I probably should have edited a little bit beforehand, but... yeah. So, anyway, what we gotta do now is that we need to find the other treasure keys, but the purpose is that we need to gain access to the center of this giant mixer so we can build up enough pressure for it. So, you know. Okay, now there are a couple of missions where you do not need a vault for, like, what I was about to do, and I almost got caught in that searchlight. So I wanted to get one of the more challenging ones out of the way, which was down home cooking. Basically, it's another collectathon mission and a time limit. So basically, there is a ghost above the room, and he is holding a key. And the only way that he will give you the key is if you whack 40 chickens that will pop out of the vents at random. Now, grabbing the chickens is not a problem, sort of. What is a problem is Sly's jump combined with these obstacles in the way. Along with the, I think it was a bomb toe roosters. Basically, they are kamikaze enemies, where they'll kill you if you so much as touch them. Now, this particular mission is where the roll can actually come in handy, because it can close the gap for you and some chickens. Now, also bear in mind, Lucky Charms will be your saving grace here, and you don't have a whole lot of time. So, if you're playing on the PS5, like I am, abuse the save states. And yes, I was wrong about the number. You need 50 chickens. But a little bit of a tip for this section, try to get the roosters to collide with each other, because that technically counts. But anyway, with the 50 chickens out of the way, we can grab the treasure key and head out. It's really not that interesting or deep of a mission, which is kind of why I jumped ahead to the finale. So, well, I'd say finale. The end of that particular run. So, okay, so now we have a way back to the first hub area, and right there is where you technically have to use all of the keys. But we don't have them all yet, so it's not really going to do much of anything, as you'll see right now. We still need a few more. So I believe the next one I'm gonna do. All right, this one, a ghastly voyage. Do you remember the ghosts from one of the earlier levels? Well, this particular section, we do deal with them. Now, this does control similarly to that swamp buggy that we were doing in the Piranha mission, but the range on this gun is very, very limited, so you're going to have to get up close and personal sometimes, which can lead you into danger. So, try to keep that in mind. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but I think that the PS5 stick for this is very weird. Because, like, I swear I'm tilting it a little further than it should be, but it's not going in that direction. So, it might be a PS5 thing. It might be a me thing. I don't know for certain, so take that with a grain of salt. Oh, and yes, certain enemies, like those flaming skull catapult things, are also behind these barricades, which you can break so you can get some coins, which for me is actually good because I don't have a lucky charm now. So, oh yeah, and they do take a long time to take care of. So you just need to stay up close and personal, get some consistent damage off with it, and also have a bit of patience with it, because it is going to take a while, especially with what kind of enemies that you're going to be facing off against. So that also kind of changes up how you're supposed to be doing things, but it's not the worst. It's not the worst. And there we go, horseshoe. Oh, and yes, I do, I do recommend trying to get as many coins as you can for this level, but I stress as many as you can, because there are going to be a lot of times where you just simply can't get the coins. So you're just gonna have to play a little cautiously, okay? But you know, like, this is not a very long level, especially if you know what you're doing. If you strafe well enough, if you take the time to try to learn some of the enemy patterns and stuff, you know, it's actually pretty fun for what it is. And honestly, I would not mind seeing this kind of mission come back for a potential reboot. I would not mind it at all. In fact, I think it'd be pretty cool. But, you know. And, of course, sometimes with games you'll get this bullshit enemy pairing, like the skull and the pillar that is essentially spawning ghosts. But, hey, what can you do, right? Except just suck it up and try to deal with it, you know? But, anyway. We're almost at the end of this particular mission, and, well, really, we just need to worry about these barricades. And it's around this particular area that I thought... Well, this is where I found out about the limited range on this vehicle, because I can hit the ghosts fairly fine from a certain distance, but when I'm trying to hit that pillar that spawns them, it's just not doing anything. So, you know, you just gotta get in a little closer, you know? A focus on certain things, but, you know, like, you will eventually get hit, so don't be too surprised about that, but just do be careful of how many horseshoes you have. And also, enemy patterns involving the skull turtle catapult dudes. Am I the only getting freaking Adwaita vibes from Ben 10? Like seriously, am I the only one seeing that? It looks like Adwaita from Ben 10 Ultimate Alien. Well, oh well. Regardless, though. Oh, I feel like I should give a bit of an update on that poll that's in my community tab, which has since been relabeled as posts, but you know, it has 21 votes, and in case you have not voted yourself, then please head on over there, cast your vote for whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. I just like doing these. I just like doing these things because it helps me get a taste for what you guys would want to see in Pokemon. So yeah. Well, kind of. Hold on a second. I need another drink. Throat. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, so, with those two keys out of the way, we have one more to get, which was the first one that I just ignored, because I figured that I would want to get the other ones out of the way first. Descent into danger. This one was kind of a pain to get the bottles, because it did die, like 3 times here. Plus, there's like 40 clues, so yeah. It is a bit of a pain, but I mean, hey, I eventually got through it, so. yeah, just stay out of the guard's light, and you will be aces, you know? It's really just about the timing here, so, you know. Oh, and don't worry too much about the clues that you haven't, well, the ones that you missed right now, because you will eventually come back for them. Although, for me, that just means I'll have to do a wee bit of editing. And I ran face first into that, which is kind of crap. And of course I'm all the way back at the beginning, but I mean, to be fair, it's not that bad. Plus the clues were saved, so I can just sort of bum rush it, but it is pretty damn disheartening when that actually happens. So, you know. Anyway. But thankfully, you won't see a bunch of repeats throughout this level. So, you know, just mind the skulls. Really, that's the best thing I can say for this. So. Okay, so with that guy down, we can head on up, which is on that wire on the back of this little a temple thing. Ooh, coinage. So, just gonna mosey on along. Oh wait, is that dude a turtle? I just noticed a shell on the back. Oh. So. I was also trying to look around for clues and stuff because I do have the blueprints now, and they will eventually show up on the Banaki-com if you didn't get them. So, okay, so this particular section is a little bit tricky because the wooden planks will collapse almost as soon as you jump on them. There is searchlights and there are spikes. So, all kinds of bad juju right there. Though, thankfully, these pillars are just wide enough for Sly to safely maneuver. Well, I say safely maneuver, more like he can jump without too much of a complication. Like, not too much. So. Yeah. I also had a bit of trouble with these. Well, like, that one in particular, because, like, I swear there was a couple times where I tried to jump, but Sly just wouldn't grab it. You know what I mean? So, oh well. And to take care of that dude, that other guy did not see nothing, so, he will be easy pickings in a minute, so, there we go. I believe after this particular chapter, we'll get a. Oh no! I know for a fact what we're gonna get, but it's gonna help us a little bit in the stealth department. So, yep. I tried to go for that. It didn't work. So, thankfully, I just went for all of the clues and stuff that I missed. They are pretty easy to spot, so you shouldn't have too much trouble. Like, I'm pretty sure that some of you guys actually found it before I did, just by looking. But be careful with these three, because they can be because they are pretty precarious. So, oh well. And the video is just about over. We still got a few minutes. But basically, Bentley here is trying to say, hey, don't stay in the spotlight Otherwise, things are gonna get very, very hard for you. So, yeah, just take that out. And you're also gonna want to take out these candles, so that way you can actually get to the skull dude. And I was gonna have gotten that last one first time around, but you know, it's kind of whatever. So. Just checking to make sure I didn't miss any bottles. And they're right ahead, which is neat. Oh, yeah. There's also that little enemy name thing we got that we got a little while back. It's actually kind of funny. But, okay, so time is almost up. At least from what I'm seeing. So, should be okay to end in a minute. And then, you know, I'm just gonna do my thing there. And you want to get off about there. Okay, hey, safe, nice. Hey, he didn't say press circle this time, which is kind of weird. But anyway. Okay, well, after we get the key, we're just gonna call it there. So, I guess I'll just end the commentary here. So, if you guys did enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Until next time, Special Goons, remember, reach for the stars.